classmates, it is Monday, October 22nd, 2012. Welcome to the channel, Dace. It's great to have you. Questions for you I would also like to know if you have a YouTube channel, because one, if you vlog or make videos, awesome, I'd love to watch them. But even if you don't, our primary source of communication is through YouTube messages. If that for some reason doesn't work for you, we can figure it out, but that's how we send themes every week. So, a little bit about me. My name is Janine. I'm your Monday. I'm 17, I will be 18 in the beginning of December, almost exactly a month after the election, which is just so fun for me. I really want to vote. I would vote so hard. I don't do a lot. I like to stay at home. My one extracurricular this year is that I am chapter president of JSA at my school, which is debate. I'm making a blanket right now. It's huge, I'm crocheting it, it's great. I read a lot and I spend a lot of time doing nothing on the internet, and I'm generally not very exciting. Brenna sent a theme, but then in her video she said that maybe we would start over, so I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. For simplicity, I vote we just start over, and considering I'm filming this and it's going up today, my vote wins. Let's reset the strikes starting now. Bam, done. Is it still the countdown where you get 3 and then 2 and then 1? Because, I mean, considering how we've been doing recently, I would suggest we just do a 3-strike system where we don't, after you get your punishment, you just go back to 3. Up to you guys. But either way, clean, fresh start now. In the interest of simplicity, I'm just gonna pick a theme, even though this is like my 3rd week of having that responsibility. I'm sorry. It's just, I figured since we're trying to get to know Dace, and he's trying to get to know us, we could do the Naramon survey. No one wants to, but that's okay. Why are you called that? I don't actually know. I've asked my parents why they picked the name Janine before. They just liked the name. There isn't really a fun story to it. Although my name has led to a bit of confusion. No one ever spells it right. I just spell it J-A-N-I-N-E, and people always feel compelled to add extra E's or N's. And also my last name is also a first name. It's still slightly confusing. Like at registration tables when people are like, last name, I'm like, tell them, and they're like, no, your last name, sweetie. I'm like, I heard you the first time. Tell us about your favorite school teacher. My favorite teacher was probably Jan. I called her Jan because my K through 8 was in alternative school, which meant that we called our teachers by their first names, among other things. That wasn't the only thing that made it alternative. I ended up having her in some way or another for 3 years, so I just had a lot of her, and she was very strict, but like at the same time, really nice and fun, and I did well in her class, so she wasn't ever mean to me. And yeah, also something that was really nice is that when I was in 6th grade, my mom was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and Jan had that same type of cancer previously, so it was really nice to have another person there helping our family deal with that. And she's just a lovely woman, and I haven't actually talked to her since I graduated from 8th grade, but I mean, she's really nice. I liked her a lot. What's the strangest food you've ever eaten? I'm kind of a picky eater, so the only thing I can come to mind isn't that strange, but I ate an entire lemon once, and it was good because my friend had these tablets that you put in your mouth and they dissolve and it like changes your taste buds or something, so sour has become sweet, and so like I was able to bite into a lemon and it tasted really good. It was like lemonade. When I'm adventurous, it's like trying something that's kind of average, you know, so I don't really have anything that weird. Tell us about your first gig. My first concert was the summer before freshman year, and I went to see the Jonas Brothers. No shame. I would consider myself a Jonas Brothers fan still, not gonna lie. Not to the extent that I was in like 8th grade and freshman year. That was excessive. But I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. That was my first gig. Done. What is your favorite place in the world? That's a really hard question. I like my bedroom. I liked Ashland, Oregon. I like Seattle. I liked Venice. San Francisco. I love being there, so maybe San Francisco. I can't pick. As far as atmospheres go, though, VidCon. Who do you want to answer the survey next? You guys and then no one else, because it doesn't need to be going on. I mean, I'm not really against the survey that much, it's just after it's been going on for a month, it's a little bit annoying, but I picked it as a theme because it's a good basis for us to get to know Dace and for him to get to know us and stuff and words and things. Actually, I do need to wrap up since my dad wants to use the TV, which is right here, to watch the Giants game, San Francisco Giants. They're doing really well. Last I checked it was like 7-0, so I should let him have the TV. Have a great week, and by then I will see you tomorrow.